My friends, what's going on, gents? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another stream. I'm here catching up or finishing up Geo's stream, man. It did it to him again, man. He tried to come into Lowy and it looks like he had an issue with X-Enviro. Different plane this time. He was in a Toliss before. This time he was in the Mad Dog, and he came in and it looked like he crashed. So I was just catching that up. That's why we're a little bit late there. I was reviewing that. But welcome. Let's see who we got. We've got Stalker in the house. How you doing, bud? Dave, of course. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Drew Stone. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Stalker. I said Stalker already. Disciple. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Guys, we are back. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We took some time off, obviously, of work, but also away from streaming and the sim in general, just to kind of enjoy the nice Southern California weekend. It was a tremendous weekend here, as a car makes really loud, obnoxious noise out my window. It was a really nice weekend here, so we kind of took some time to take advantage of that with the family. But it's good to be back in the sim. It's good to be back on a live stream here with you all. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. We're gonna go up to Fresno from Burbank, time permitting. I haven't decided yet, which is why I haven't updated the subject line, but we may do a second leg. This flight is short enough that we may do a second leg. I don't know, we may come back to Burbank or we'll just go to San Francisco. In either event, both legs will be really short, so let's get this show on the road. We're on VATSIM. Change that fan belt. Exactly, Stoker. That was I don't know who that was, but that was pretty bad out there, bro. That belt's got to go. And usually, like, being from the Northeast, that belt is very, you know, when it needs to be changed, it's very apparent, like in the winter time. It's not the case here in SoCal. It's pretty warm, so that belt really must need changing to make that kind of noise. GPU, let's go with that. We'll leave the fuel pumps off until we get some power to the aircraft. Avionics can come on. Emergency exit lights are on. Nav lights on. Quick scans. No smoking for now. Everything else looks good for now. We'll silence the master cautions. What else do we need to do? Let's get this up. Let's go to map. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Bring that up. You guys know me, man. I like to get straight down to business, so we'll confirm and reset that. We can get some music in the background for now. While we set up the box here. What's our call sign? SkyWest 3472. Although we're not in a SkyWest livery, but hey, it's flight sim. We'll make it work. SkyWest 3472. Cruising, like I said, it's short as all heck, guys. So it's only 14,000 on the initial cruise. We'll go to status. Air arc cycle checks. That looks good. Go to departure. No, I don't want that yet. Let's go to route. Nope, I don't want that. I'm rusty, man. Where am I? What do I want? I want a company route. Where is that? There we go. Burbank to Fresno. Fresno is an ORBX airport, guys, that I recently picked up a couple of weeks ago. We haven't had a chance to go there yet, so that's where we're going today. Looks like LA Center is online. Nope, they're not. Ground at LAX, so it's just us on Unicom today. So Burbank, usually depart the 15s, and based on the winds that will work. The sit for today will be the Oros 2 departure, Castro transition out of runway 15. We'll select that. Arrival into Fresno. There we go. I think we're gonna go 29er left. No, 29er right. Yes. The Alta 9 and the transition. Alta 9 TTE. I don't see that. So we'll just leave that there, and the approach will be the ILS. Cool. Let's go to route edit. Those two look good. Let's go to performance. Taking 35 passengers today. How do I sound, by the way, guys? Mic volume sounds good. Sim volume sounds good. What's our payload? Fuel 4674. And the payload weight is yeah, that looks good. Actually, we'll bump that up a little bit. Looks good. Let's get the trim addressed right now. Performance 2. We are going to be cruising at 7.6. 14,000, like I said. In condition. 0901 at 18. Guys, it's been very, very windy here in Southern California, in all of California, from Northern California all the way down, all day. In fact, I thought we were going to have to postpone this stream because it was getting so windy that we thought we were going to lose power at some point today. But knock on wood, we seem to be okay now. So, but yeah, it's crazy. As you can see, it's 091 at 18. Sorry, it's 050 at 21 right now at the on the ground at Burbank. And San Francisco had some crazy winds today as well. So it's been a day for aviation here in California. It's been a day. So that looks good. I can go ahead and execute this now. And we're gonna do plan mode. Verify what the altimeter is, 2981. Get that set right now before we forget. Alright, let's see what we got. So we're taking off out of runway 15. Right up to Castro, TTE, Alta, and right into the runway. Yo, that looks good, bros. We are ready to go. Let me get the APU available, which means fuel pumps can come on. Why does this thing always have a weird click spot for the start position? Anyone else notice that? Alright, if you can come on. Zibo sound's coming on. Windshield heats. Get rid of all the ground equipment outside. Looking good. Let's get the MCP set up for runway 15, which means I need to go here. I need to go here. Autopilot 155 heading initially. Actually, let's not guess. Let's pull up the departure chart. So runway 15 on the Aerosoft 2 departure. Climbing right turn, heading 210, or it's on by ATC. ATC usually gives us 210. Now the real question, ERJ or CRJ? ERJ for me, Disciple. ERJ for me. Top altitude is 230, but they usually give us like 5,000 on the initial climb out of here. So that's what we'll do. So 210 right turn again, because LAX airspace is right here, so you've got to make that turn as quickly as possible. And then you also got the arrival sector coming down from the north as well, so quick right turn out of here. But that's essentially it for us in terms of the departure briefing on the SID at least. Let's get that here. We'll do 210. Yeah, I've never flown the CRJ Disciple in any sim. I think I've been on the CRJ maybe once in real life. Plenty times on the ERJ though. So I'm an ERJ guy. But we are looking forward to the CRJ for FS 2020, so. Alright, that looks good to me. Flight director's on 2 times. That looks good, that looks good. It'll be heading mode initially on the climb. We'll turn that to FMS. We've got APU. I am ready to roll. It's better push back.
Grounded cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me
CRJ for 2020.
When you are ready.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just give us a few seconds.
Right, let's see. GPU can go. That can close, that can close, that can get rid of that, that can close. $14,000 on the initial elevation. And what else do I need to do? That looks good. That looks good. 2981, we're squawking that. Well, that looks good.
Walkabout completed, all doors and hatches closed. Steering wheel inserted. We're connecting right now. Push back, then we'll be ready to lift you up. Just please confirm parking brake is set.
Parking brakes are set, my man. So let's go TARA on the transponder.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
This is why I use my radio panel. So I am not gonna mess with that. Let's do 2200. Parking brakes released. Actually, no, we need the beacon lights on. Seatbelt light. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Cool. 2200 on the squawk. 22.8.
Pushback. Clear to start the 2 and 1 in sequence.
Gonna be taking off 06 right.
Yo, let's go to Fresno.
Once again, welcome aboard
Burbank traffic,
we are creating the most flyer-friendly
SkyMazz 3472,
Embraer
145, pushing starts from Alpha 3. Expecting runway 15, Burbank traffic.
I would like to review some of the safety features of this Embraer 145.
Alright, bleeds off, or packs off, I should say. And let's get number 2 fired up.
There are 4 clearly marked exits. The main cabin door through which you entered, an exit on the right.
How was you guys' day today, man? It's always tough coming back after a 3-day weekend, man, for sure. But we made it through the day. Made it through the day. That looks good. Looks like we've got a good start on number 2, number 1 firing up.
Pull it up and away from the Xplane and put your arms through the straps on the underside of the cushion. Then rest your upper body on the cushion. Federal aviation regulations require your compliance with all lighting.
Yeah, man. 16 minutes into the stream and we're off the blocks already. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Right down to business. Now, granted, it's a this aircraft is not as high fidelity as some of the other ones we fly, so it's a little bit easier to get ready. But you know, don't like to waste time, man. Let's get going. Let's get out of here. The beauty of why we do this is for the takeoffs and landings, at least for me. So let's get to those phases of the flight. You can disconnect, my man. Thank you, sir. We get the Burbank map up here. Taxi chart, I should say. Disciple, I went down to Long Beach this weekend, man. It was, as expected, very dead. We did see a Southwest aircraft take off.
Okay, thank you very much. So just,
it certainly isn't the same as it once was, especially probably, you know, like you grew up here, so you would definitely know that. Definitely isn't the same. Let's go takeoff. Let's go flaps 9. Our trim looks good. That looks good. Greg Hill, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Burbank traffic, SkyWest 3472, Embraer E145. We are taxiing to runway 15. I will be crossing runway 826 at Alpha. Burbank traffic. Parking brakes released. Let's get that closed up. Let's get the taxi light on. Let's go to Fresno, my friends. Greg, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Definitely on some of the other content creators out there. So good to see you, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Fresno, again, you know, weather looks good in and out of here. Up there as well. I don't expect anything too crazy besides the fact that we do have some really gusting winds out of California today, but other than that, nothing too crazy, man. So it should be a non-eventful flight, knock on wood. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Alright, looks like we're clear. Let's get the strobes on. Some of these other lights on as well. Burbank traffic crossing runway 08, Embraer 145. Great airport to get in and out of, man. Waste no time. A great alternative to the busy LAX. Alright, across the active, so the strobe can come back off for now. Let's get terrain up. Let's get the VSD up. And everything else looks great. Geo. Geo, forget calling the number, bro. I think we're gonna have to see about that license, man. Oh man, Stalker got everybody talking about calling the number now. It's hilarious. If the FAA had jurisdiction over Lowy, then yeah, they need to fix it a second time. Bro, what happened? Did you figure it out? I couldn't stay, man. I had to get this stream underway. But it looked like the same place where you went down before in the Toliss. Yeah, you crashed that plane in the same spot, bro. It's like you're running into an invisible wall or something over there, man. Something's not right. Something is not right. And I don't think it's X-Enviro, because unless it was the same exact weather conditions as before, that wouldn't make sense. So there must be a bug, and you're in a different aircraft. Is that an add-on scenery for Lowy? Yep, that was X-Enviro all the way. But that don't make sense. Again? For that to happen 2 times? He said, I guess I better call the number. That was funny. Alright, guys. I will catch you airborne. We'll talk about it some more once we're in the air. Let me go sterile cockpit. Burbank traffic, Embraer 145 departing runway 15, autos to departure to the north, Burbank traffic. Alright, light them up. Stroll, wing inspection, sterile cockpit. Oh my gosh, we forgot the hydraulics and the APU. And go off. And I'm gonna have to call a number. Let's turn that off. That looks good, that looks good. Rest of that can go. Logo light can go. All right. Clear on final. Clear down the runway.
LA traffic, American 325 is taking off, runway 7 left.
Oh, LA is in E-stops? They must be because of those winds, bro. Like I said, it's the Santa Anas. We generally don't have those. It's rare. Mostly common in the wintertime too, but it is rare. All right, guys, we're lined up. I'm getting ready to send it. I think everything looks good. Instrumentations are in the green. Oil pressure looks good. A little bit of forward pressure here. Stable. Why is my rudder kicking me? Like trying to pull me left.
V1, rotate. V2.
Oh, it's the winds. There we go. Yep, there we go. Positive rigger's coming up. I told you it was windy today, guys. Let's start that right-hand turn already. My gosh. I can feel it, bro. Look at that rate of climb. Let's bring back the throttles. Flaps coming up. Let's continue that right-hand turn. I get the nose light, taxi light. Burbank traffic, Embraer 145, right turn 210, clear all runways at Burbank. Burbank traffic. Let's keep the climbing, keep her climbing. Let's go yaw damper, let's go flight level change. Running going up to 14 today. that was something. It is gusty up here, guys. It is gusty. That's why I love hopping back into Xplane, man. Like, you know, once you get into this sim, it's going to be true to the real world conditions outside. FS 2020 just doesn't capture that yet. Unfortunately, it needs a lot of work with the updated, you know, real-time weather. It continues to be, you know, predictive based versus METAR based, and that's just not going to cut it for, you know, simulating real-world flight conditions in real time. Anyway, let's see if we can do something about this climb out here on autopilot. Aid in some of this workload here. And let's get autopilot on. And let's go direct to tiller. And we will go nav mode. And we need to increase the speed here. And that's us, man. That is us.
Los Angeles traffic, Cat 49 is taking off runway 7 right, departing to the south, Los Angeles.
Let me catch up to the chat here. What's going on? Call the number, Mike. I know, man. Actually, that wouldn't warrant calling the number. I mean, you know, the packs, we caught it before takeoff. The APU, nothing wrong with running APU during flight. We were fine. What else did I miss here? Speaking of which, welcome, Chief. Chief, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Xplane and rudders. No, Greg, it was the wind, man. I forgot how gusty it was, you know, and, you know, usually we'd have, no excuses, but usually we'd have ATC reading back the winds before departing the runway. Completely missed that, so we had a little bit of correction in there, but it caught us off guard, that's all. Hey Spur, good to see you, man. Enjoyed the stream earlier. Well done. Were you able to straighten out the sensitivity? Were you able to straighten out the sensitivity issue, Spur?
Los Angeles traffic, Cat 49 turning crosswind, departing straight out.
Appreciate you guys tuning in today. We'll throw this into climb. And let's do on the autopilot. Let's do a speed of 280. That's through 10,000. We can get the rest of these lights off. Trying the cabin. Everything else looks good, man. Let's increase this rate of climb just a bit. Make sure we're clearing these mountains here. This is Spur, good to see you. Spur says it seems a little better. I want to test the CJ4 out some more. It was really unstable on final. Yeah, it was interesting, man. It's I've never had that problem, especially because you were running the mod. So the mod usually makes it a lot better. So yeah, check out those sensitivity settings. Gamers, Fari, hello and welcome. Good to see you. If you're new to the channel, I don't recognize you. Not Nightbot, but rather Streamlabs OBS is having issues with giving us subscriber alerts. So if you are new, welcome. Welcome to the channel. From Indonesia. That's awesome, man. It's probably pretty late or pretty early for you. I appreciate you tuning in. Glad to have you aboard. So guys, we're going to Fresno Fresno, California, just up there. See if I know my geography. East of Sacramento, south of San Francisco. Not a long flight at all. As you can see, we're only going up to 14,000 today before we actually start back down. But yeah, we're thinking about doing a second leg. We may come back to Burbank or we'll go to San Francisco. I'm not sure yet. You guys let me know. But this pretty short flight. Mrs. Spur said I smashed the like button. Thank you, Mrs. Spur. Appreciate you. Thank you. 13 likes on the evening. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Glad having you guys aboard. Spur says I just used the old SciTech joystick. Could also be that controller. The old SciTech joystick, is that the... No, that's, I have the old Logitech one. Yeah, which one is it, Spur? You know, it really depends as well. You know, it's could be based on hardware also. If we have open center on. Dude. We'll just have to keep an eye on that and call them up. Stream 3D has a built-in throttle. Oh, I know which one that is. I know what you're talking about. I think I know which one you're talking about. Let me turn this off. See how bumpy it is up here, guys? We're gonna leave those seatbelt signs on for now. Like I said, man, these winds are not here to play today. It's been like this all day here. It's the silver and black. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I'm only gonna... They'll probably give us 2.9 left. We'll see. I'm gonna plug that stuff in already. 111.30. She be calling on a Monday, wanna meet on Tuesday, asking me to fix me up real nice. She can wait until the weekend, she wants off the deep end, telling me to bring the stuff I like. I don't wanna let her down, so I'm telling her yes. On our approach course is 292. But I'm putting her to sign on, I'ma feel her right now. Happy from the stuff I know she likes. I've been trying my luck every day of the week, yeah. With my baby, what's up? Ay, always down every week, yeah. Let's put that back to FMS.
Oscar 2457, radar contact, climb unrestricted, maintain flight level 190.
Alright, we're looking good.
Southwest 738, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff, traffic's on a 3-mile final for runway 28.
Oh, that's old as heck. You see what Spur meant. Cyborg 3D, it's like a cyborg. It's older than the cyborg.
Air China 4869,
gotcha.
resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Air China 4869.
Air China 4869, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
So I wasn't joking about this short flight, man. If you take a look at the charts here.
Skyro 6327, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival, San Francisco
We are already coming up on the
29.
arrival. This arrival is interesting, and interestingly enough does not have altitude or speed restrictions, so
discretion, maintain flight level 240.
we may have to actually start down just before we get to Oakland Center.
Alaska 2457, turn left heading 190, vector intel, maintain flight level 190.
We'll see. Yeah, we've had them since like 2004. We played SWG. They've been packed away in the closet for a decade. Nothing against MS 2020, but Xplane gives me the fulfilling experiences I'm looking for sure, with no caveats. Yeah, it's true, Chief. You know, Xplane's been around longer too, so it's had some time to mature. I'll wishful thinking and hoping FS 2020 matures along that side as well. Dave says ATC is loud. Let's see if we can take care of that. Sorry about that, Dave.
Southwest 738, radar contact, climb maintain.
Should be a little better.
Number 7 X-ray Bravo proceeds straight in, runway 28 right.
Oh, so yeah, I will spill the beans. I think on Friday I told you guys
Right, 7 X-ray Bravo.
I was expecting something hardware related. So yes, you guessed right. I think it was Dave or somebody else. I did finally get my hands on a honeycomb.
160.
After 8 months of looking for the thing, not price gouged or used or any of the above, we finally was able to get one. So interestingly enough, it was Stalker that found it. Man, we were the hell were we doing, man? I think we were getting ready to do another podcast and we were just talking, shooting the breeze. And he was browsing, man, and came across one in Georgia somewhere, like the backwoods. some outhouse shop that had one. Brand new. So, dude, I think I put that thing in the cart within 10 seconds, if that. I didn't even read I barely read, where it was coming from and all that stuff. I just knew I had to pick it up before someone else got their hands on it. So, it is en route. Should be coming here tomorrow. It should be delivered tomorrow morning. So finally got our hands on a honeycomb. Shout out to Stalker for finding that for us, man. Enrique Lightborn, great stream. Hope all is well. Hailing from the Bahamas. Good to see you, man. Welcome.
Alaska 2457.
Nice and warm Bahamas. Hope all is well with you. Welcome. Good to have you aboard.
Southwest 738, flight present heading, vectors for intel.
Airbus with the honeycomb is just so wrong. Dave, I wouldn't fly. Somebody else asked me that the other day too. No, well, why would I fly the Airbus with a honeycomb? There's nothing against having multiple pieces of hardware connected. So this will stay here, man. This Warthog will stay here, bud, and we will fly all of our Airbus flights with the Warthog as usual, and anything else that utilizes a joystick. But I fly so many planes these days that utilize an actual wheel, if you will. So I've been looking for a honeycomb for a while. So we'll fly things like the Embraer jets, the Zibo, all of my jets in FS 2020, the Citation jet, the Longitude. So yeah, we wouldn't fly the Airbus with the wheel, bro. I appreciate your concern, though. Mr. Spur, be right back. Awesome. Stalker says he uses a Thrustmaster for the Airbus. Yeah, that's all. Just switch it up.
Air China 4869 heavy taxi via Alpha to the ramp.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, we're not in his airspace until like we're getting way down there, so we'll got a ways to go for him. I've only done this approaching into this airport once before, so I'm not, awfully familiar with it, especially, with the fact that the arrival procedure doesn't have any altitude restrictions or any of that, so it's kind of trying to figure out when I should start descending. Let me take a look here.
7 X-ray Bravo, runway 28 right, clear to land with 0.
It's on the top of descent in about 44 nautical miles. That seems a bit accurate. That seems right. So we'll probably just follow that.
7 X-ray Bravo, if you prefer runway 33, that is available, just advise.
Yeah, why not go ahead and make the approach for
Pleasure to be here. Thank you. It's a pleasure having you here, my friend. Thank you.
7 X-ray Bravo, runway 28 right, cleared for the option, runway 33, cleared to land.
33, cleared to land, cleared to the option, 7 X-ray Bravo.
Southwest 738, turn left heading 160, climb maintain flight level 310. 060, and what was
rocking
the
and a shaking, man.
Southwest 738, turn left heading 160, climb
breezy
maintain
out.
flight level 310.
So I missed it earlier, man. So did you guys figure out what happened with Geo? Was it X Enviro for sure?
Skywest 5527, expected visual approach, turn lane 28 left.
I'm almost not convinced it's X Enviro, man, because again, unless it was the same exact weather, what would cause that in that position in a different aircraft? What would cause that to happen again is what I'm getting at. I think it might be a scenery thing. I'm convinced it's a scenery thing.
Which one were you talking about?
That just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, the Skylane? Number 7 X-ray Bravo, did you copy that?
Say again on that one?
Your microphone is very loud. I don't know if there's a way for you to turn it down, but it's
Half the pilots on
like really
VATSIM.
loud and overmodulated. Like way down.
Alright, so the initial approach fix, we've got to be at 2800 at Sango. Does this have that in there?
Southwest 738, clear direct intel. Say again for Southwest 738?
Yeah, so that's good.
Clear direct intel.
So we'll just follow this, man.
Direct.
This looks alright.
Southwest 738. South 738, direct intel, November, Tango, Echo, Lima, Lima. Direct intel, Southwest 738.
I'm thinking maybe XP realistic. So I'm about to re-download ORBX slowly again to see. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think,
no
like,
problem. Have a good day.
why would XP realistic cause that? If it's the same settings, right, that you're running. Like, if you've flown the Mad Dog and the Toliss to other places and don't have that. So I'm thinking it's scenery, dude. I'm thinking it's scenery. Kids are in bed and there shall be peace. Isn't that a great feeling, Spur? Why the screen turned red and then uncontrollable while the rudder jam left? Weird, Geo. Yeah, that's true though. That's true as well. If it was scenery, you know, it wouldn't impact the aircraft like that. But it's impacting, you know, it impacted both of the aircrafts that you flew there the same way.
Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
He's the Zibo, not the dog. I thought he was in the Mad Dog just now, and then before that it was the Toliss. Both trying to come into Lowy.
122.8. Center is on 506. Have a great day and a happy new year, everybody.
Yeah, man, that's strange. That's really strange. Oh, okay, I missed that. I must have came over here to start the stream already when you did that. So it happened to the Zibo as well. 3 nautical mile approach, same thing. Okay, so it's not aircraft specific. Yeah, bro, I would say reinstall ORBX slowly and see.
Air Canada 555, contact Seattle Center 124.2. Good day.
Really, really strange, bro. $14 likes on the evening. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. We're gonna get going here. There it is. I'm not even in his airspace technically, but he's jumping the gun. How are we? Welcome Center, good night. Skywest 3472, we're with you, 140. Just northwest of, well, just north of Bakersfield, Shafter VR.
Skywest 3472, local center, squawk 3353.
3353, Skywest 3472. It's 3353. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. They got me. Dave says it could be 1150 release candidate 1 as well. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to figure that out, Gio. We're gonna have to figure that out. We'll get the greatest minds together and get that sorted, bro, because that don't make sense. Oh, whoa, John's in the chat. What's going on, Grand Ivory Bayesian? Good to see you, my friend. Up late as usual, or early. What is that, 3 a.m. going on 4 a.m.?
472 radar contact, 5 miles south of Chile VOR, Fresno altimeter 29905. I'll have lower in about 2 minutes.
29905, and thank you, standing by, Skywest 3472. Altimeter checks.
Number 337, Charlie Zulu, Local Center.
Just tired, bud. I hear you, man. Caribbean Sim in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
7 Charlie Zulu, Squawk 3213. For 7 Charlie Zulu, affirmative.
What time is it? Not even 7 o'clock yet. So I do actually have time for one more leg. What should we do, guys? Should we go back down to Burbank, or should we go up to San Francisco? What do you guys want to do?
South of Cloverdale, the Oaken altimeter 3000.
I'm trying to get the report map up here. That looks good.
Yeah, 2166, runway 1 left.
Donnie says San Francisco. All right.
Bravo.
San Francisco it is. Let's see if we can find a route in the meantime.
6327, descend maintain 6000.
A lot of SkyWest up here tonight. We've got about 58 miles to the airport. You think you would have brought me down by now? Keep an eye. John's in there cleaning, man. John, I need you to come clean my house when you're done.
Skywest 3472, descend maintain 1000, expect a visual approach, runway 29 left.
11,000, expect a visual 29 left, Skywest 3472. How the hell did the altitude get up to 30,000?
I misspoke. Expect the visual approach 29 right side.
Expect a visual 29 right, Skywest 3472. This thing has a mon of its own. How did we get to 390 on the altitude? I think it's bugged. All right, vertical speed. You guys see it now? Like, why is that?
Delta
interesting. Let's bring the speed back just a little bit here.
I think it's a little bit better.
And what do we want to shoot for on the speed? We'll do 240 on the target speed for now.
We got 3472, descend to maintain 3,400.
3,400 for Skywest 3472. All right, we'll get the music off for now so I can concentrate on this arrival. We'll bring it back later. Get the volume sounds back up, volume mixer.
Skywest 5327, turn left heading 110.
Get the butt kicker back on. Seats adjusted. There we go. All right, he wants us at 3,400. We can actually give him a better rate down here. Ben the Vlogger, hey there from the Philippines. What is going on, man? We've got people from all over the world down here tonight. We got Indonesia, we got the Bahamas, we've got Ireland. You guys are all on tonight, man. It's good to see you guys hailing from all over the world. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. And the United Arab Emirates. We are represented all over. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you aboard. Is that turbulence? Yes, sir. It's been rocky since we departed Burbank, bro. It's been a windy day here in California, all up and down the coast, so it's pretty accurate. That's why we had the seatbelts on the entire flight, actually. We're crossing through 10,000. We'll get the wing inspection. We'll get those on as well.
I'll be collecting any remaining service items.
Got 3472 at Alta, intercept runway 29 right, localizer, advise the field site for the visual approach.
At Alta, intercept the 29 right, localizer, will advise when we get the field site, Skywards 30.
Go 6327, turn left heading 30.
Overspeeding here, let me get the speed back a bit. Saw you from Chief's pilot stream. Oh, awesome, man. Chief's a good guy, man. A lot of other content creators here as well, man. Check out Stark Actual Gaming, the Spurs, Spur Gaming, Grand Eye Revasion, Captain Geo. Although Captain Geo is under heavy investigation right now, but yeah, he's on there. Who else? I'm missing a couple people probably, but yeah, man, it's a great community.
27 advise San Francisco Airport in sight at 11 o'clock.
Great community. So I told us to intercept the localizer. I need to get the speed way back here, which means
got 6327, clear visual approach, runway 28 left.
we can actually so what's that waypoint there, bro? Alright, that's fine. Let's adjust that rate. What was it, 2,800? Yeah, so we don't need to be going down that aggressively. Again, I've only been here once before. I am not all too familiar with this airport and this approach, so bear with me. Luckily enough for us, it's a clear day out, so we should see the airport here shortly, which I think I do here to the to our 10 o'clock.
United 2166, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350, that'll be your final today for LA restricted.
And Ben, thank you for joining the Discord, man, welcome. Do it, Spur Gaming. What's Spur gonna do?
United 2166, radar
You're gonna take over
contact,
Spur
climb
Gaming's
maintain
channel.
flight
You
level
should.
350.
I told you, man. I can't wait to hear you on the comms. I can't wait to hear you. I know you're doing. You're taking up VATSIM. It's gonna be awesome.
27, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Yeah, we're really low.
Southwest 2026, expect a visual approach, runway 28 left, San Francisco altimeter 29er.
Turn this speed up here.
Expect visual approach for 28 left, Southwest
Let me
2026.
get 2,800 dialed in.
Southwest 2026 open.
Southwest 2026.
Here's our airport.
United 2166 Oakland Center.
Yeah, Mr. Spur, it'll be good to
Go for Unit 2166.
see you there on VATSIM flying.
Mic check.
Yo, John's in here. John has got all the tools, bro. I'm telling you, man. I need you to
3472, the
come
airport
clean the house.
is 10 to 11 o'clock, 23 miles advised in sight.
Airport in sight, SkyWest 3472. Airport in sight, SkyWest 3472. Minimum's 200 feet, that checks. Did we just lose Oakland Center? Oakland Center radio check. Darren Allen, what's going on, bro? Welcome, welcome. Safe landing, thank you, thank you. Our pass, can't afford my services. Oh, ouch, I thought we were friends, bro. That's the second time you did me like that this week. I got you, man. I got you.
166.
Got you.
Yeah, 2166, thanks. Yeah, you're loud and clear. Sometimes it likes to die out on the end. So,
oh yeah, looking good. What do we need? Let's go now.
Scouts 3472, did you call the airport?
Yeah, a couple times. Scouts 3472, airport inside.
Scouts 3472, clear visual approach, turn up 29 right.
Clear visual approach, turn right, Scouts 3472. Alright, my friends, you all know what time it is.
1580, descend to maintain 2000.
Let's land this puppy. And we'll chat to you once we're on the ground.
Alaska 2457, Oakland. Alaska 2457, direct Beatty is available. If you would like it, it would just mean a descent to level 310 in about
well, friends,
5
but your
minutes.
discounted price you still can't afford. Man, you are expensive, bro.
Yeah, we'll go direct.
I didn't know that's how you rolled, but it's all good.
Yeah, we get the number.
We'll get that on. We'll get the terrain
Alaska
on.
2457, clear direct Beatty. I'll have lower shortly.
And probably need to come down here.
Southwest 738 after intel, clear direct Beatty. After Neil, direct Beatty, Southwest 738.
And
Scouts
I need
3472, runway 29 right, clear to land with 3204.
29 right, clear land, Scouts 3472.
AC 1580, descend to maintain, correction, maintain 2000 on the base, turn at about 2 miles.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure this captured. I've been practicing with this aircraft a little bit because I always have issues getting it to capture the look and the glide, but
radar contact.
it looks good. So we'll disconnect the autopilot, disconnect the yaw damper, and my aircraft. Let's get these throttles back here. We're within the initial approach flaps, I think. 230 on the speed. Let's get that out. Let's arm that and let's go to continuous on the thrust. Whoa, look at that pitch. All right, looks good.
5327, taxi Bravo 1 Alpha to the ramp.
Look to be a bit low, but we're fine. We'll hold it off here for now. The missed approach altitude 5,500 per the charts. We'll get that dialed in here.
Left heading 360.
Looks good. Looking good.
AC 1580 airport, in the turn there of the 9 o'clock, 8 miles advised in sight. AC 1580, clear visual approach, runway 35 left.
I mean, the flight dynamics is spot on. It's one of the many areas where this sim really shines, and hopefully FS 2020 will get there soon as well. That just feels so realistic. Listen, man, I'm not Embraer rated, right? Type rating at all, but the physics and dynamics just feel really good. All right, gear down. Get the rest of these lights on. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I thought we had a CTD. We're a bit high. The sterile cockpit light is on.
AC taxi 1580, runway 35 left.
Getting back on profile here, looking good. This Fresno is by ORBX, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. ORBX Fresno for Xplane 11. And we've got ortho around the airport. Well, all of California, but that's what you're seeing there.
7 Charlie Zulu, across the Mormon Temple, 2,500 for your pattern entry to Oakland, altimeter 3000.
A great time of night to fly as well, man. It just looks like, with that extended night lighting, looks really, really good.
For 7 Charlie Zulu, roger. Just remain outside of the San Francisco Bravo airspace.
Got 3 whites, 1 red, correcting.
CPMOR. Otherwise, just descend to remain outside
2 whites, 2
Bravo
reds.
airspace.
We'll hold that off now. Speed looks good. Let me trim this out just a bit. Doing a lot of fighting with the yoke here. Got a slight cross.
20.
Not much.
63 was it?
500.
Delta 2263, push back on taxiway Zulu is approved.
Plenty of runway as well. So nothing we have to rush down about. Continue.
$100.
Pull that power out.
$50.
There's the touchdown zone.
10.
All right, it's down. Reverses, green. Just decel there. Let's jump on these brakes. Let's come out of reverse. Yeah, something's going on with the rudders for real. Not sure what that's about. Anyway, we're down. Felt softer than 170, but we'll take it. Let's exit here to the left. Felt way softer than that.
Got 3472, turn left at Bravo 10, cross runway 29 left, taxi Bravo to the ramp.
Bravo 10, cross 29er left, Bravo to the ramp, Skywest 3472. My tiller fell. Alright, we're clear to cross. That looks good. We'll clean up.
Your entire Dallas-Fort Worth-based flight crew, thank you for flying with us today.
Let's get the, actually, not a good idea to look up crossing the runway.
Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Looks good. This click spot, bro, is so annoying. We'll get the APU started eventually. Exit over here. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Let's get the sterile cockpit off. Negative 146, 132. Sweet, beautiful, nailed it, butter. Thank you guys. You put the mug on the blocks. FPM don't matter. That's true, man. We put it right on the blocks. We'll look at the replay. For sure. Let me try this again. It's the APU. Start. Looks good. We'll get strobe off. And we will get those landing lights off. Looks good. Let's taxi to the gate here. You guys said you want to see
For
San
7 Charlie
Francisco.
Zulu, it's, if you look on the TAC or sectional chart. It's the Mormon Temple.
That's pretty.
MOR.
Still a bit early on my side, so we
due north of the airport.
go to San Francisco. I think San Francisco would be even shorter than this one we just did, so we can definitely do San Francisco. I'll park up at the gate, run the replay real quick, and then we'll get this baby turned for San Francisco. Looks like there's an American A319 here. So this airport does service airliners, obviously, beyond regional jets. You've got, I think, Allegiant comes here.
Taxi via Yankee. Okay.
Allegiant comes here from, let me disconnect VATSIM. Allegiant comes here from Vegas and Reno, if I'm not mistaken. And a couple of other folks. In fact, the regional side, I don't know if those jetways are going to connect over there, so let's go around the corner to where the regional guys park. We'll turn terrain off. We'll go standby here on the transponder. Captain Rye, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate all of you. Looks like we got 23 folks watching tonight. Man, you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do another one for those of you that just joined. It was a quick one from Burbank up to Fresno. This is ORBX is Fresno for Xplane. And then we'll do an even quicker one right now up to San Francisco, and then we'll call it a night. I know it's late for everyone not on the West Coast like myself, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's get that light off so we don't blind our friend. Let's get this bad boy parked up. Yes, sir, we're coming. You want us to stop that far back? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. We'll leave it here for now. We're just parking just to watch the replay real quick anyway. I'm off of VATSIM. Let's go. Replay time. The hell? Not what we wanted. That looks alright. It's not going to screw the aircraft up. HD, what's going on? HD, I am in, I'm about 35 from downtown LA. I'm east in the Covina area. Good to see you, my friend. Uh-oh, who is that? Who's spamming? Who's spamming? Dip in there. We didn't hit the blocks actually. We missed the blocks. And it wasn't a really good flare. So that's what it was. It was a decent flare, but we could have flared it a little bit more. We did miss the blocks by a little bit there. Yeah, it wasn't much of a flare. Anyway, man, we're down. That was a good one. That was a good one nonetheless. Center line for the most part, we maintained it there. I'll take it. They're gone. I don't know who the heck that was, but I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for taking care of that for me. One more time. On this side. Yeah, we certainly could have flared that more. Certainly could have flared that more. All good though. APU is available, right? Let's get the engines shut off here. Let's get the seatbelt signs and no smoking off for now. And beacon off. All right. What else did I miss? I'm sorry, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Again, thank you guys for taking care of whoever the heck that was. Not bad. Good job. Thank you, Captain Rye. What are your sky colors? I think this is... I'm utilizing SkyMax's? SkyMax? SkyMax sky colors. Anyway, let's get this baby turned for San Francisco. Again, should be another quick one. We'll leave the APU running and everything. Oh, damn. That's why he was telling me to stop. Rip. Missed that jetway. All good. Let's go find a route and get out of here. Chase Sawyer in the house. What's going on, Chase? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. Let's see what we got here. 21 likes on the evening, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You missed the first leg, Chase, but never fear. We are getting ready to go to San Francisco right now. Another quick leg. There is no flight plan for that. I don't understand. Left, and looks like they're landing 2-8s. So this flight's so short, we have no SID or star. It looks like, so we'll go ahead and file that. I just need an altitude. OC3 and 14,000 feet. So I did that. How about that was eating? I'll go do a repo. No worries, no worries, man. Nothing to be sorry about, bro. Alright, that's it. All of this in an ATC will change it anyway. HD says you are not far from my in-laws. Oh yeah, we're HD, where are your in-laws? That's cool, man. So this flight's only 30 minutes, guys. Like I said, another quick one, even shorter than the first leg. So let me go ahead and pre-file this on VATSIM. get this into SimBrief downloader.
2263, turn right, direct San Jose, climb maintain 50190.
ActiveSky updated.
Number 7 Charlie Zulu, roger. The 880 freeway should be just straight ahead and about 2 miles
Like,
from
did
your
you hit
present
fly
position.
now? No, not yet. It should be up there now. It just did it. Is it updated now, Johnny? It'll be good to go now. All right, let me, first of all, it's getting a little bit too dark. Let me bump this back just a little bit. And let's plan this flight.
Southwest 2026, taxi via Echo
So
Alpha
do
to the ramp,
index,
give radar
and we can
Frontier
clear
Airbus,
this twice to
right
reset.
on taxiway Alpha.
And we are SkyWest. Works now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was just getting ready to do that. 3473. Lucky number 14,000 again on the initial cruise. For the cruise altogether. Company route, we're gonna do Fresno to San Francisco. Change all that again. Status, yes. Departure, runway 29er left. There are SIDs for 29er left, so why didn't it give it to me? Timber, if you're slacking, bro. Yeah, we'll do the Yosemite 3 departure. Timbrief said that wasn't applicable, but obviously it's there. Arrival into San Francisco. Looks like they're landing 2-8s. 2-8 right. No stars, just direct Archie. Is there an option for none, or do you just not select any? I guess you don't select any. Approach transition, that's Archie. Select approach, ILS 28 right. Yo, that looks good. Let me go to performance. 35 passengers again. Fuel 4227. And the payload. That still looks good for last time. It sure does. Let's fix this on the trim. Leave that there for now. Performance 2. Do 7.6, 14,000. On the winds, we're looking at 067 at 21. Look at that, 21 minutes in the air, man. Short flight, short flight. So that looks good, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and execute that. See what that looks like. We do progress, flight plan. Oh yeah, that's solid. It's like you're taking off and you're going right into San Francisco. It's really straightforward tonight, so that looks good. Flight plan looks good. Let's put this back. Let's go back on here. That looks good. The APU is still running. There is 299 and 5 on the altimeter now, so let's get that reset.
700 heavy, runway 30, taxi via Bravo.
And we need to get this back on FMS.
I'm sorry, 100, FedEx 100 heavy, runway 30.
Let me call for clearance, see what he's going to give us.
Frontier 2078, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. Frontier 2078, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Oakland Center, SkyWest 3473 again here at the ground at Fresno, looking for IFR up to San Francisco International. As file, please.
SkyWest 3473, roger, cleared to San Francisco Airport. You got 73 departure as filed. Maintain 10,000. Squawk 3356.
SkyWest 3473 is clear to San Francisco as file. I have a Yosemite 3 departure. Maintain 10,000, squawk 3356.
SkyWest 3473, back correct.
Back correct, thank you. Alright, clearance already.
1933 to Sun Files. Discretion.
Let's
maintain
get
300.
seatbelt signs back on.
Discretion 300.
Everything else looks good. We didn't even turn the fuel pumps or the hydraulics off. I'm ready to go. Let's go to the McDo index. Let's go to autopilot. 10,000.
Number 125 Delta
292
Monterey Airport.
on the
Gap 7 departure. As filed. Maintain
heading
900,000. Squawk 3370.
that all looks good.
Frontier 2078 radar contact. Climb maintain. Flight level 370.
The music off real quick. Let's look at this departure, my friends, out of Fresno. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Where are we looking for? Charts. So we're going to be taking off of 29 to the left. It's departure. Looks like climbing a heading of 292, essentially runway heading. Top altitude is sound by ATC, which he gave us 10,000. Terrain standpoint, we've got terrain to the left and right of us. As long as we maintain runway heading and follow the departure on out, we shouldn't have any issues, so we'll take a look at that. That looks good. Then into San Francisco, no arrival. It's just puts us right on the approach course, Archie. And then into 28 rights, if not 28 left, but that's it, man. It's 1, 2, 3 up and down. Let's get ready to do this. Chief says, of course, David Key, thanks, man. I've got the name memorized. That was the song that made me try to rap that one night. Chief, you was trying to rap? I don't remember that night, man. Chief was trying to rap. All right, let's get ground ops. Get that. That can go. That can go. And ground handling. Better push back. Replan that. That's there from last
Ground to
time.
cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Ground handling.
Okay, thank you. Just give us a few seconds.
Number
Yep,
7
close
Charlie
up.
Zulu, roger. Glad to hear it.
14,000. Let's get the beacon on.
Yep.
Get that on there for now. And be right back, actually, guys. Let me refill this water. I'll be right back.
Southwest 1933, descend via the Razor 4 arrival, runway 30 transition. Razor 3 arrival, 30 transition for Southwest 1933. FedEx 100 Heavy, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
All right, we're back.
Autopilot completed, all doors and hatches closed. Steering wheel inserted. We're connecting right now. Push back, then we'll be ready to lift you up. Just please confirm parking brake is set.
Parking brakes are set. I need to put this on heading mode initially. That looks good. Everything else up top looks good. Our beacon is on.
Winching strap
rotating.
and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Brakes released. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, hanging in there with us. We are getting ready to go on up to our second leg of the evening. San Francisco, California. Appreciate the likes, guys. 24 likes on the evening. Thank you, thank you.
Commencing pushback. Clear to start the 2 and 1 in sequence.
Bearing 325.
Oh, it's dragging the jetway. Rip. Bro. Oh, no. Wow. Somebody is fired. What was that about? Why didn't that disconnect? That's crazy. Anyway, pack's coming off. Engine 2. Yo, it's dragging the entire jetway. Oh, man. Rip, rip, rip. Love these sounds, though. I don't know why when you do a second leg, it disables the cabin announcements.
FedEx 100 heavy radar contact. Turn left.
Gotta like turn it back on.
Vector to KX. Call maintain flight level 190.
Engine 1 starting up. Looks like they are done.
Please set parking brakes.
Number 5 Delta Zulu, runway
Brakes are set.
right, intersection Echo, taxi via Charlie.
That's 2 good starts. Let's get that back on before I forget. APU coming off. Fuel pumps, hydraulics, all that looks good. Flight controls are free and clear. Speaking of flight controls, guys, if you have not seen Grant Iribajan's stream from Saturday, where he and Stalker did shared cockpit in the Dash 8, go and check that out, man. That was fun. I had a blast watching. It felt like I was flying along with them. It was fun. That looked really, really cool. Looking forward to seeing some of that a little bit more often across some of these other platforms as well. That looked like I had a blast. Johnny was trying to sabotage the flight, but they made it out all right. They made it out all right.
Spirit Wings 298.
All right, flaps going down here. Flaps 9. That looks good. 14,000 auto pressurization, or pressurization rather, is set.
FedEx 100 heavy, clear direct foil, climb maintain flight level.
Let's go. Let's roll up out of the ramp and contacts Oakland Center. Let's get the taxi lights on. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Bro, he was trying to sabotage you guys, for real, for real. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Seen it with my own 2 eyes. And Oakland Center, Skywest 3473 with the weather. Looking at taxi 29er left coming out of the ramp here. Short of Bravo 3.
Skywest 3473, runway 29er left, taxi via Bravo 3 Bravo.
Bravo 3 Bravo for 29er left, Skywest 3473. Come out things, appreciate you, Michael. Your check is in the mail for the shout out. Nah, bro, you said I couldn't afford you. I was just shouting out the fact that it looked cool, man. We weren't shouting you out. Just kidding. I'm still cleaning my monitor off the coffee I spit out laughing. Dude, that was so hilarious, man. That was a blast. It felt like I was flying. Like I said, they looked like they had a lot of fun. James says you have to stop flying this airplane, too nostalgic. Oh yeah? You've got some history with this aircraft? Why did he take off out of 29 right? That was interesting. That American over there. You've got some nostalgia? This stuff can make a grown man cry. Alright guys, how we looking? 29 left, taxiing via Bravo 3. We briefed our departure, essentially runway heading straight out. Obviously we're cautious of, or cognizant of the terrain around us. We'll monitor the instruments here for any abnormalities on the takeoff roll before V1. We'll apply manual braking. Spoilers will deploy. We'll notify ATC of our conditions and taxi off the runway. After V1, we'll take the aircraft into the air and sort it out there. The whole short lines are actually right here.
Runway 29 left, clear for takeoff.
29 left, clear for takeoff. Skywest 3473. And then we will, again, we're underweight, so we can come straight back to the airport and we'll ask for 29 right, which is the longest runway here. That's our briefing. I am ready to go. We've been clear for takeoff. Stereo cockpit. I will chat to you guys once we are in the air. See you guys later. Light them up. Strobe, inspection, taxi. That was already on. That's that. Stereo cockpit. I'm out. Clear on approach, clear on final. We'll keep it on a roll, Southwest style.
Delta Zulu, radar contact, clear direct Monterey, maintain 9,000.
Stable. Airspeed's alive 2 times.
B1, rotate.
And that's
B2.
rotation speed. Nice and easy. Let's pause the rate, gear's coming up. Oh yeah. That looks good. So we'll stay on runway heading until instructed otherwise. Let's bring that back and let's clean up the flaps here. And we're cleared all the way up to 10,000, believe it or not. So taxi light coming off and that nose light can come off now.
Skywest 3473, radar contact, squawk altitude, and say altitude.
So why does that keep happening? Squawking altitude 3.2 for 10, Skywest 3472.
Skywest 3473, clear direct seats, climb maintain 14,000.
What's that waypoint?
Skywest 3473, seats, it's the one after always, direct seats, climb maintain 14,000.
Direct seeds 14,000 now, Skywest 3472. Alright, that's direct seeds. Get rid of that.
33, San Jose altimeter 3001.
And let's go nav mode.
Runway 30
Yaw damper. Let's go flight level change.
Left, Southwest 1933, and right around 20,000 we just did for RealTurb.
Southwest 1933, roger. Is there any damage to the aircraft or injury?
Severe turbulence. I told you guys, it's crazy going up to San Francisco today.
Bounced around pretty good up here. Nothing on damage to the aircraft and or injuries, but we are getting bounced around.
Oakland Center. What's the position of that pirate for the Southwest?
Ghost 3473, that was about 10 miles west of El Nido, flight level 190 by a 737.
Okay, thanks. Alright, that shouldn't affect us.
And Oakland Center could be X-Viro.
He said it could be X-Viro.
South
X-Viro
1953,
strikes
the
again.
only really adverse ride reports that I've got have been
Alright, I need vertical speed.
mid-20s to 30s. Everyone has mostly been saying it's smooth below.
And I'm gonna do autopilot on.
Move down to moderate turbulence.
And he told me 14,000, so we'll get that in here.
Right around 20,000 through 13.7 right now.
And she's climbing. We'll put her up here and climbing. And that's it. On our way to San Francisco, just like that. Let's get the stereo cockpit light back off here.
Frontier 2078, say ride conditions.
Geo, man, X-Viro. Giving you guys a hell of a time today.
That's Frontier 2078.
Frontier 2078, affirmative, safe flight conditions in the climb out.
I'm telling you, man, that's why I don't mess with it. Between the adverse side effects and the performance, bro, I can't mess with it. But, you know, a lot of other people seem to have much better luck, so. Man, X-Viro catching L's everywhere today. What's going on? I know, man. I know. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight here on the second leg of the trip, making our way up to San Francisco. Very, very short hop out of Fresno. Probably with the new update. Did X-Viro update recently, Gio? Is that what's going on? But Gio, you had that issue before recently, bro. You had that like 2-3 weeks ago. We're coming out of the Niners for 10, so let's get that stereo cockpit can come off. Turn the cabin. Wing inspection light. Put some thrust behind this bad boy. And I am already going to get 28 right up here.
Fairwings 298, descend via the Oaks to arrival, accept delete speed restrictions, open altimeter 3001.
Descend via the Oaks to arrival, altimeter 3001 at Oakland. And can you repeat what you said about deleting speed restrictions?
Just that, Spirit Wings 298, you can delete
Airport.
Okay, yeah, we'll
airport
go.
info.
Delete speed restrictions for Spirit Wings 298.
Alright, so we're coming in 28 right. I don't know where regional SkyWest parks here in San Francisco, but I'm gonna assume somewhere over here. We'll just throw this bad boy anywhere off of the runway and park. So that looks good. It's the second time, LOL. Third, it's a charm. I fly Fresno to Burbank and see. Third time's a charm. Listen, man, I've tried going into Phoenix twice, right? The first time I created a crater in the runway over at 25 left with the Zibo. The second time the Zibo fell out of the sky on like a 3-mile final. I'm thinking about going back there, but I just haven't built up the courage to do that. But you might be onto something, man. Third time's probably the charm, so we'll do Phoenix again here shortly and try to finally nail it. I'm with you, bro. Everyone that's you know, content creates and live streams, we always want to get our get back, if you will. So
For Delta Zulu, Monterey altimeter 290.
hopefully you can figure out what it is and attempt to lower you again, man. I'd love to see that.
297, and we do have the weather, and we'll take whatever they're advertising. 5 Delta Zulu.
We're a little bumpy. We had the seatbelt sign off the entire time. Last flight. Again, it's bumpy all across California here today, so we'll probably have to keep it on again for this as well.
And Oakland Center, Southwest 1933.
Southwest 1933, Roger,
1170.
speed discretion, should advise that smooths out once you get off final. Roger, yeah, I don't know what's up with our...
284 on the approach course.
Flight Delta Zulu, center pilot discretion, maintain 8,000, safe flight conditions at 9,000.
And decision height's 200. Bring the throttles back just a little bit.
For 5 Delta Zulu, center pilot discretion, maintain 8,000.
What am I missing here? I just mentioned again, could be RC1 acting up. Yeah, it could be. I face my fears right back next stream. Different bird, but yeah. Chief came right back the next day, bro. He wasted no time. That's why you gotta do it sometimes, man. You just gotta look it in its eye, man, and just say, listen, I'm here for you. We're gonna get this right. So we'll go back to Phoenix. Gio, you'll go back to Loey, get that figured out. Yes, guys, thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here tonight. Let me pull the speed back here. We're going to overspeed. Appreciate all of the likes. Those of you new to the channel, welcome again. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the family. Mrs. Spur says, yay, my favorite song. We got you, Mrs. Spur. We got you. Mrs. Spur, definitely let us know, man. Once you're going to get on VATSIM and do your first flight, we will be there to support you. Heck, we'll make it a group flight even. Definitely let us keep us posted. No problem, you're welcome. Chief says I wanted to fly in Japan, but ATC came on. Can I tell you, like, if I'm being totally honest with myself, that's why I don't fly in many other regions of the world as much. Because I love flying on VATSIM. To me, that's kind of what makes the flight, you know, realistic. As realistic as possible.
You're just crossing over the area where that severe was reported. We'll be in there at 1-0.
Yeah, we're actually getting some light chop right now, but we'll keep you posted. Skywest 3473. And I'm not running X-Enviro, FYI. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you know that's why we kind of stay in the US a lot. I mean, I've done a ton of European flights on VATSIM for sure. I've even streamed a few of them here on the channel, but you know, like that's kind of what prohibits me from flying other parts of the world. I hear you, Chief. I hear you, but we'll get there eventually. Especially in FS 2020, man. Japan is gorgeous. I know Dave wants us to get over there, so we'll definitely do a stream there one day soon. John says, I'll be her wing, bro. I can help you with Chief. And if ATC is on, I'll be there in spirit. We always have ATC. And that's the thing, bro. Europe always has ATC. These guys don't go to bed. They don't go to bed. 27 likes on the evening, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let me go look at that right now. Guarantee you Heathrow or somebody's on. It's a guarantee.
Alright, Delta Zulu, descend to maintain 3,000. The airport's 12 o'clock, 20 miles. Advising you get into sight.
3,000, look out, 5 Delta Zulu.
Southwest 1933, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Like, all right, it's not a ton. It's not a ton. Whoops. But look, bro, like it's like 4 a.m.
Sky's 3473, cross
That
T7,
car.
maintain 11,000, San Francisco altimeter 3001.
CD's 11,000. What's the altimeter?
3001.
3001. Skywest 3473. But look at that, man. That car one that don't count. What is that? Scottish control is on. Who is this? Glasgow is on. Frankfurt's on. Like, bro, y'all don't go to bed? It's like 4 a.m. I mean, I've seen it worse too at 4 a.m. So, to John's point, man, the ATC is always on in Europe. But hey, we'll I like ATC services in Europe though. It's no knock on that USA at all, but it's ran a little bit more professionally. You definitely notice a difference, man. There's no monkeying around. You've got less pilots doing nonsense up there as well, so it's pretty cool. All right, so he gave us CDs of 111,000. We're 34 from CD, so we got a little bit here, and then we'll start heading down. What else am I missing? I'm editing. I made a video flying a 2-hour flight from tomorrow to Cindy in the Zibo. Dave, you doing? Definitely let us see, bro. Well, you want to watch that?
Fire Delta Zulu, FR cancellation received. Score for VFR of your flight.
Fire Delta Zulu.
EU ATC never sleeps. My grandma's on. Everybody on. Bro, it's crazy. They never sleep. Never sleep. Chief caught the 7.7 video, the 777 video yesterday, man. That was awesome. Everybody was confused. Like, when did we miss this? Chief streamed? What? Rare to see a recording from you, but it was good nonetheless, man. And you greased that landing. Awesome job. Awesome stuff. I think that's the bay up there, so we're already there, guys. Now don't sleep. Evidence is the fact that John is on right now. It's like 4 a.m. his time. He's online. They don't sleep, or if they sleep like 2 hours a day. I don't know how y'all do it, man. I'd be one cranky person. Of course, Chief, man, no problem. I think Shaq's on too tonight, if I'm not mistaken. We'll probably still be flying once we land here. We'll go check him out. Definitely go check out Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. When I did miss one more shout out too, when I was mentioning everybody, HD Simulation, he was here earlier as well. Great content by HD. Awesome guy in the community as well. Definitely go check out his channel. All right, 11,000. We'll get that dialed in. We'll start a slow rate down. The warden says hello. Warden, welcome. Hello, good to see you. You must have heard us talking. We were just talking about Shaq in a good way. I think he's still on, right? The warden. He'll be on a little bit longer. We're about to land this puppy and go check him out. I'm too lazy to sleep, so to sleepwalk, so I settle for sleep texting. I'm telling you, man, you guys don't sleep. It's interesting, bro. And when it's the weekend, forget about it. There's ATC services in Europe round the clock. HDB streaming tonight. He's going to be for 6 hours. I swear that man does not know what short stream is. It's all good, Dave. I mean, everyone kind of has, their different lengths as to when or how long they want to produce content. Listen, for me, bro, it's like I enjoy hanging out with you all, man. I love streaming. I love spending time with you all. But for me, like, I just got so many other things going on. I just can't stream long. So for the folks that can, that's awesome. So it's good to see their content. Good to see it. His sim crashed, I think. Oh man, is he gonna get it back up? Dude, sims are crashing all over the place tonight. All right, we need to get this down a little bit faster than that. Let's bring the throttles back. The airport's right over the top there. Awesome sauce. We're looking good, guys. Looking good. Yeah, HD be running the long strings for sure, man. But it's all good. It gives me more time to check it out, man. Because HD's usually streaming when I'm working too. That's the other thing. But at least I can pop in and out, you know.
It'll probably be runway 28 left.
So, there goes Shaq. What's going on, man? Your sim crash, bro? What's going on?
147 to set a maintain flight level 240.
We were just getting ready to come check you out after we landed this bad boy.
Frontier 2078, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
All right, CD is 11,000. That looks good.
FedEx 100, radar service terminated, frequency change
And
approved.
we'll level off here until he gives us some additional instructions. The Bay and San Francisco is right up there. That's Oakland Airport. And there's San Francisco. We'll actually get the speed down here. This approach will sneak up on you quick, so let's do. Ask Johnny about it. Let's do 240 on the speed. All right, that's already there. That looks good. That's why I ain't throwing Xenviro under the bus on its own. Wait. No clue. The most problems in 1151 release 1 more than I ever had in my life. That's so weird, man. So it's not Xenviro, because, you know, we were thinking that's what it was on Geo's stream.
Yeah, West 3473 to center maintain 7000, expect the visual approach, runway 28 right.
7,000, expect the visual to rate, Skywest 3473. So it's not that. We're on release candidate 1. Let me not talk, but, you know, knock on wood, so far we haven't had any issues. I mean, I had that one time on short final a couple weeks ago in the Phoenix, the Zibo just shut off on us. But other than that, we've been okay. And Shaq doesn't run Xenviro, I don't think, so it ain't that. Let's increase this rate of descent. Yep. So, like I thought, I knew you didn't run it. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to call up Austin or something, cause that's strange. That's 10,000. Stereo cockpit light. We'll try in the cabin. Let's get those lights on. Let's bring the speed back here. All right, that's the last song, guys. We got to get the volume back up here and get ready for this approach.
Unplug and stove. For lightweight devices, need to be unplugged, switch to airplane mode as necessary. As a reminder, please make sure all personal belongings are clear the aisle, and let us know if there's anything we can do to get you ready for landing.
Scouts 3473, flighting 275, vector for the approach, descend and maintain 4000.
275 vectors for the approach, 4,000 now. SkyWest 3473.
Air Canada 147, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival, San Francisco.
That's 275. I hate this thing. 4,000. There's the airport. I've got a weird shadow thing going on here. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if you guys saw that. It wasn't stereo. Let me check on that too. Haven't flown. Sorry guys, I'm totally missing the chat here. Keep the speed going. There was also a Windows update recently. I don't know if it has anything to do with that. You rocking though. He be trying to smoothly talk over and distract us, but I hear it. You guys talking about the music? Epidemic has some nice songs, man. It's I want to let it play a little bit longer sometimes, but you know, we don't want to go crashing into the runway here, but They have some nice music for sure. Is anti-ice or oh, did I forget that? No, yeah, it was good. That looks good. Anti-ice is on. The heaters are on.
Sky 3473, do you have the airport in sight? 1217 miles.
Airport's in sight for Skywest 3473.
Sky 3473, cleared visual approach, runway 28 right.
The visual approach 28 right, Skywest 3473. Alright guys, thorough cockpit, Tulti on the ground. Phoenix to San Diego. Chief, you're coming on right now? Is that what you're saying? Phoenix to San Diego? I'm curious, man. You guys let me know. We'll see if we have issues here on our end, but so far we've been okay. Alright, let's go land this sucker. Let's see. Let's get our final approach speed in here. Looks good. My aircraft. Yaw damper coming off. We're a bit slow this far out, so let's crank this baby up a little bit here. Let's go continuous. And we will hand fly her the rest of the way here.
Fairwing 298 cleared, ILS 30 approach.
Cleared, ILS approach 30 for
This guy cleared us way out from across the bay.
3473, runway 28 right, clear to land.
What? FSLABS was 3473.
Sky 3473, affirmative, 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land, Skywest 3473. This man is trying to go to bed. I am, how far out am I?
Mind if you step away from the control surface?
I'm 25 out, bro's clearing us to land.
That's approved.
That's cool, we'll take it. Last couple of looks out there. We seriously need to do something about this speed now, so let's get her let off a bit here. And we'll toss out some flaps. It's bumpy up here for sure. Flaps 9 coming out there. He already cleared us to land, so we can get all these lights on. It is rocking up here, guys. Rocking up here. Let's get that gear down. Watch how she balloons on us. She is fighting me, man. She's fighting me. We're a bit high.
We're back with you,
1,000.
1,000 check, missed approach altitude 4,000 feet is set. Treading stable. I see 2 whites, 2 reds. Alright, fully configured now, gears down. That's our flaps, that's our lights. Spoilers are armed. 2 whites, 2 reds. We're clear to land. Let's do this.
500.
Gorgeous sunset out there, man. Let's continue.
$100. $50. $10.
Same thing again. 175. That's all right. Reverse is green. Not yet. Reverse is green. That's decel.
For 298 runway 30, clear to land. You can monitor unit comms. I'll be closing.
I told you he was closing. That's why he was clearing us to land from like West Bumble. Coming out of reverse here. Looks good. Manual braking.
Gus 3473, cross to it, lost taxi, alpha to the ramp.
Crossway left, alpha to the ramp. Skywest 3473. Thanks for your help.
Central aircraft, open centers closed, monitor unit comms.
He's gone. 122. I think I'm not. It's the flare. It's the flare for sure. Let me get that off. It's the flare. That's all right, man. We'll take it. We nailed it for the most part. I know I can get her softer than that, but it's some practice. We'll get there. Let's get the APU on. Let's do that after we cross the active, actually. Clear down the runway, and we're clear on final as well. That's coming off. That's the APU. There goes the strobes. Set alpha to the ramp. What else? What else? We'll get that off. We'll get that off. And that looks good. My tiller keeps falling. I need to like mount this thing or something. Stereo cockpit light coming off. And that's it, man. We are here. I appreciate you guys sticking around here for the 2 quick legs. I don't know where we're supposed to park, but we're gonna put this bad boy anywhere at this point. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stand by for the replay. We'll get that going here as we log off of VATSIM. That was cool, man. I enjoyed that. It's been, like I said, been a very gusty day across California altogether. So we definitely saw that coming out of Burbank. Definitely saw that coming into San Francisco as well. Overall, it was a nice, enjoyable flight. 2+ hours for the win. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us those 2+ hours. I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. Not too concerned about the parking. Let's see what we can do about that replay, shall we? Don't understand why. Okay, that's fine. Turn that down. She was fighting me the entire way. The entire way. Oh, we made it. We managed it. John, we'll see you, bud. We'll get you 2 hours of sleep. Like I said, guys, it's been a pleasure tonight. 28 likes in the evening. You guys hung in there, man. I appreciate it. Very enjoyable 2 legs. We'll be back probably Thursday. We're taking a break from Friday night ops for a little bit, man. Last Friday was crazy. So we'll be back Thursday for sure. Like I said, I got the honeycomb coming in tomorrow. So I'm gonna take a little bit to get used to it, get it all configured, and we'll be back Thursday and hopefully debut it. Appreciate you guys tuning in as we ride out here on this replay. John says, "I knew it. You missed it earlier when we talked about it." Yes, sir. You knew it. You and Dave got it. You and Dave guessed it right on Friday. It is the honeycomb. Stalker actually found it, man. It was crazy. We were talking and he was just browsing. I'm like, man, I've been looking for like 8 months for this thing, and I couldn't find it new or, you know, not price gouged twice or triple the amount. And he found it, man, at some hole-in-the-wall shop in Georgia somewhere. So, brand new out of the box. Should be arriving tomorrow, and we'll see. Yeah, you'll have a couple of bounce on that bad boy, Gio. That's why we're gonna test it out first, man. I'm not gonna come on stream with the first flight of it live for you guys to make fun of me, man. But definitely gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, we were fighting almost a slight crosswind there. Yeah, wasn't bad. Again, we nailed the center line for the most part. But listen, other than that, man, it was I'll take that landing any day of the week and twice on Sundays. What did you find in Georgia? The honeycomb, Mrs. Spur. We found the honeycomb yolk at some random shop out of Georgia. I'll let Stalker tell the story, but it was, I added that thing to the cart so fast. Again, we've been looking for it for months. Like a shared cockpit. Yeah, man, those of you that just joined, definitely go check out Grand Aviation stream from Saturday. He and Stalker did shared cockpit in the Dash 8. Hilarious. Go check it out. For sure. Listen, guys, we're going to ride out here, man. I appreciate all of you. I think there was some guys spamming as well earlier. Appreciate you guys, my mods, for taking care of that. All of you just being here and supporting the channel, man. It was a blast. So without further ado, we're going to sign off here. You guys enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of the week. And again, stay tuned. Possibly be back on Thursday. Shaq, Gio, let me know how I can help. Try to figure out some of these issues you guys are having with Xplane. We'll get it sorted, man. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. We will see you. Micslmn is signing off.
Say it with your chest now.